In the frozen forests of North America and the remote wilderness of Europe and Asia, an animal walks silently through the shadows. For centuries, wolves have been portrayed as ruthless killers. Stories describe them as creatures that attack without mercy, without reason, without warning. But the truth is far different. In reality, wolves almost never attack without first giving clear signals. Signals that most humans simply don't understand. And once you learn how wolves communicate, you may never look at them the same way again. For hundreds of years, wolves have been feared. Ancient stories painted them as monsters lurking beyond the safety of villages. From fairy tales to movies, wolves became symbols of danger. But real wolves are not villains. They are highly intelligent social animals. Every wolf depends on its pack to survive. A serious injury could mean starvation. A broken leg could mean death. Because of this, wolves avoid unnecessary fights whenever possible. Violence is often their last option, not their first. Imagine walking through a forest. You suddenly notice a wolf watching you. Many people believe an attack could happen at any moment. But wolves usually communicate long before physical contact occurs. Their warnings begin with body language. The ears move forward. The tail may stiffen. The body becomes tense. The wolf locks its eyes onto the threat. To another wolf, these signals are impossible to miss. They clearly say, "Stay back. You're too close. This is your chance to leave." If the warning isn't respected, the message becomes stronger. A wolf may bare its teeth. Its lips pull back. A low growl emerges from deep within its chest. The sound is not simply aggression, it's communication. The wolf is trying to avoid a fight. Think about that for a moment. The growl itself is actually a peacekeeping tool. It gives the other animal an opportunity to retreat. In the wild, avoiding injury is often more important than winning a fight. The most fascinating thing is that wolves use these warnings constantly among themselves. Inside a wolf pack, disagreements happen every day. Food, space, hierarchy. Yet serious fights are surprisingly rare. That's because wolves understand each other's signals. A look, a posture, a growl. Often, that's all it takes. One wolf backs down. The conflict ends. No bloodshed, no battle, just communication. Despite their reputation, wolf attacks on humans are extremely uncommon. In most situations, wolves prefer distance. When a wolf notices a human, it often chooses to leave. After all, humans are unpredictable, loud, strange, and potentially dangerous. From a wolf's perspective, avoiding people is usually the safest choice. When confrontations do happen, they often involve unusual circumstances. A wolf protecting pups, defending food, or an animal that has become accustomed to humans. Even then, warning behaviors usually come first. Wolves evolved over thousands of years as cooperative hunters. Their greatest strength is teamwork, not aggression. Every member of the pack plays a role. The survival of the group depends on communication. A wolf that attacks recklessly puts everyone at risk. That's why their warning system is so important. It's a language built by survival itself. A language designed to prevent unnecessary conflict. Perhaps the most surprising thing about wolves is that they teach a lesson many humans forget. Strength is not about attacking first. Strength is knowing when conflict can be avoided. Before the growl comes the stare. Before the bite comes the warning. Before the fight comes the choice. And most wolves choose communication whenever they can. So the next time you hear a story describing wolves as mindless predators, remember the reality. Wolves are not creatures of chaos. They are creatures of signals, of boundaries, of understanding. And in the wild, those who pay attention to warnings rarely need to fight at all. Because as nature has always known, the strongest message isn't the attack. It's the warning that comes before it. The wild always teaches.